my friends. Again, I say hello and welcome to another episode of John Sports Corner. For those of you who followed John Sports Corner last week, it has been tearing up the internet. It is beautiful to behold on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on Alignable, WhatsApp, Facebook. It's all over the place. And I'm sorry, I wish I could just bring all the numbers together to let you know how much we appreciate your support. But anyway, again, I'm going to say this. We have so much quality product on our platform that for the month of December, we had over 3 million views combined on Sosofat. I'm not talking about SosoBone now, just on Sosofat. So again, I'm going to say thank you. Please keep on sharing. I don't have to really say to subscribe because our subscription rate is blowing up. We have in excess of 1,000 subscribers per week. Okay? So again, I say welcome to the SosoBone Media Network. And let me turn you over to the host of our exciting sports program, John Sports Corner, with Cricket Hall of Famer, John Melbourne. And over to you, John.
Thank you so much, Trevor. And once again, family, a very good afternoon to our friends out there locked into John Sports Corner. As we say, a Happy New Year once more to those who have not tuned into John Sports Corner or tuning in for the first time. Again, thank you for visiting and staying with our global weekly update on the SosoBone Media Network, the global Caribbean media capital.
Yes.
Let me remind you to go to the Winner's Circle Radio store in the SosoBone shop and go gift shopping. There are several items there that you can pick up, including the Great Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee.
Yes.
Let's talk sports as usual. Birthdays today. Kemoy Campbell, remember him. I consider him Jamaica's foremost long-distance runner so far.
Yes.
And the first Jamaican to win the high school boys 3,000 meter at the Penn Relays.
Oh, yes.
Darren Ganga, Trinidad and Tobago and West Indies cricketer, or should I say former Trinidad and Tobago and West Indies cricketer, who scored 3 test centuries in a 48-test career with a top score of 135 against India in St. Kitts and Nevis, actually. 2 of his centuries were back-to-back against Australia at Georgetown and in Port of Spain. Tomorrow, Gayon Evans, former sprinter with a personal best of 11.22 seconds over the 100 and 23.18 over the 200 meters. On Friday, Wayne Daniel, another former Barbados and West Indies cricketer. He was the first cricketer to hit a 6 and take a wicket on the last ball of his career.
Oh.
Junior Flemings, Reggae Boy, celebrates also on Friday. On Saturday, Laura Jackson, Reggae Girl, celebrates her birthday. Una Morris, former Jamaica Olympian, celebrates. She had a personal best of 11.4 seconds over the 100 and 23.58 going over the 200 meters. And she missed a 200-meter bronze medal in the 1964 Olympic Games by a hair's breadth.
You mean by a nose?
On Sunday, Peter Gay Dowdy, world champion medalist, a personal best of 11.03 seconds in the 100 meters and 22.51 going over the 200. Then on Tuesday, Demish Gay, who recently announced his retirement. He's a world champion medalist and an Olympian with a personal best of 44.55 seconds over the 400 meters. And move on to cricket. The Bangladesh request to move their 2026 ICC World Championship Games out of India has been rejected. The
Ooh,
ICC maintains the tournament schedule in India is secure and valid.
whoopee.
So, the Bangladesh games are still scheduled for Kolkata and Mumbai. However, apparently, there are discussions ongoing for the use of alternative venues like Chennai and Thiruvananthapuram as
Mm,
potential compromises.
okay.
Brandon King will captain a 16-man West Indies squad for the three-match T20 series against Afghanistan in the United Arab Emirates.
Whoa.
The full squad is Brandon King captain, Ali Cathanes, Kishikati, Johnson Charles, Matthew Ford, Justin Greaves, Shimron Hetmeyer, Amir Jangu, Shamar Joseph, Evan Lewis, Gudakesh Moti, Parry Pierre, Quinton Sampson, Jaden Seals, Raymond Simmons, and Shamar Springer.
But I'm to chase, John.
Time to who, Trevor?
The former captain. I think it's the first time King is captain, getting the captaincy.
Getting to that. Coming up with that.
Oh, because I'm like, oh.
The games are scheduled for January 19th, the 21st, and 22nd, and all games will be played in Dubai.
Okay.
T20 captain Shai Hope,
Mhm.
Ross Sanchez,
Mm.
Akil Hussain, and Sherfain Rutherford are unavailable for selection due to commitments in the SA20 tournament.
Oh. Hmm.
Rothman Powell, Jason Holder, and Romario Shepard are being rested for the series.
Aha.
You know, they're just coming off that
So
what
it's
I
a,
call the T10 series
yes.
last week or week before last.
Oh, yes.
While Quinton Sampson has received a maiden international call-up.
Aha. Good.
Professor,
I like Samson. Big guy, strong guy, know how to swing the bat. Yes.
Professor, talk to me now because here's what I don't understand. Nicholas Puran announced his retirement from international cricket last June,
Aha.
and he hasn't missed playing for West Indies as he continues to play franchise cricket across the globe.
Okay.
In fact, I read last week where he said he has no plans of coming out of retirement.
Well, I guess
So,
he has to go count his money and, you know.
why would Cricket West Indies be allegedly reaching out to him to unretire for the World Cup? Horan's retirement has opened the door for another player. So
Yes.
give that player a chance.
That's right. That's right.
You know, Professor, I was brought up in a different time
Mm-hmm.
when I didn't beg to play for me when you said no the first time.
All right. But you know, John, it could be that it was the other way around, but they're trying to make it look like they're asking him instead of him begging them, can I come back?
Well, he has announced that he has no plans of coming
Yeah.
out of retirement.
Oh, yeah, that is for the public to hear.
Well, but as they say, we shall see what we shall see.
We shall see.
And just backing up a little bit, it's all over at Sydney with Australia wrapping up the Ashes Test series with a 5-wicket win in the fifth and final test and win the series 4-1.
Mm.
England 384 draw Root 160, his 41st test century. Harry Brook 84, Jamie Smith 46, Michael Frater 4 for 6, Michael Nesser rather, not Frater, Michael Nesser 4 for 60,
Mm.
and 342 England in their second innings. Jacob Bethel 154, his maiden test century.
Wow, finally broken out, huh?
Yep. Bo Webster, 3 for 64. Mitchell Stark, 3 for 72. Australia, 567. Travis Head, 163. Steve Smith, 138. Josh Tongue, 3 for 97. Bryden Cars, 3 for 130. And Australia, 161 for 5 in their second innings. Marnus Labuschagne, 37. Jake Weatherherald, 34. And Josh Tongue, 3 for 42. So again, Australia win the series 4-1. And again, Steve Smith's century was his 13th in Ashes series. Only Don Bradman with 19 has scored more centuries in the Ashes series.
Yes.
Player of the match, Travis Head. He scored 629 runs in the series, and Travis Head was asked to open the batting for the first time for Australia.
Okay.
I suppose he will remain as Australia's opening batsman.
Sure.
Player of the series was Mitchell Stark for his 31 wickets in the series. Stark closed the series with 433 test wickets.
Wow.
On that note, let's go to a break. Have a sip of sorrel or something, because we are coming back with more cricket. We have some football and track and field to cover. We'll be right back.
Okay.